Frank, this morning I walked to the market like I always do, but, halfway there, my legs felt heavy and tired so quickly. On the way back, I climbed a few steps to my house and had to stop halfway to catch my breath. I'm not sure if it's just age, or maybe because I've been skipping breakfast lately.
Helen, what you just described sounds very familiar. Many people over 60 experience the same thing. Leg muscle strength is actually more important than most of us realize. It directly affects our balance, helps prevent falls, and determines whether we can move around and do our daily activities without needing help.
I know aging changes our bodies, but I didn't think my legs would weaken this quickly.
In fact, muscle loss starts after age 50, and if we don't feed those muscles with proper nutrition and activity, the loss happens much faster. Breakfast may sound simple, but it's actually the golden time to give your muscles the fuel they need to work all day.
So, just eating a nutritious breakfast can make my legs stronger?
Exactly. And today we're going to explore 5 delicious, easy-to-make breakfasts that can strengthen your leg muscles, reduce cramps, and improve circulation. I think our listeners will be pleasantly surprised.
Frank, I have to confess, I eat eggs almost every day. But, I've heard so many mixed opinions. Some people say they're good for you. Others say too many are bad for your heart. So tell me, are eggs actually good for muscle health?
Helen, here's how I see it. Eggs are like a compact treasure chest of nutrition, especially for your muscles. One egg has about 6-7 grams of high-quality protein, which your body can easily absorb. That protein helps repair and rebuild muscle fibers after you've been active.
So, if I eat eggs after my morning walk, my muscles will recover faster?
Exactly. After exercise, your muscles are a little worn. The protein in eggs supplies the essential amino acids to patch up those fibers, making them stronger. And that's not all.
Oh, what else?
Eggs also contain choline, an often overlooked nutrient that's incredibly important. Choline supports nerve signaling, which means it helps improve reaction time and coordination. In simple terms, it allows your brain to send messages to your muscles quickly and accurately.
So, if I'm climbing stairs or avoiding a trip hazard, my body will react faster?
That's right. After 60, keeping your reflexes sharp and your coordination strong is one of the best ways to prevent falls. Choline in eggs is a great secret weapon for that.
Sounds great, but what's the healthiest and tastiest way to eat eggs?
Simple and healthy options. Hard-boiled eggs. They keep all the nutrients. Sunny side up with minimal oil. Or scrambled with leafy greens for extra fiber, vitamins, and variety.
I love sunny side up, but I usually have it with white bread. Should I switch?
If you can, try pairing them with whole grain cereal or whole grain bread. Complex carbs keep your energy steady through the morning and help prevent that mid-morning energy crash.
So eggs for protein and choline, plus whole grains for lasting energy. Sounds like the perfect combo.
Exactly. And here's another tip. If you want to boost the protein even more, have your eggs with some Greek yogurt or a bit of fresh cheese.
I used to worry that eating eggs would raise my cholesterol. Is that still true?
Recent research shows that for most healthy people, 1-2 eggs a day don't significantly raise blood cholesterol. The key is how you cook them and how you balance them with other foods.
So as long as I'm not deep frying them or eating them with a ton of fatty meat, I'm fine?
Exactly. Keep the cooking method healthy and pair your eggs with a variety of foods. That's the key.
I think I'll try hard-boiled eggs with whole grain toast and a few slices of avocado. Tasty and healthy.
Great idea. Avocado adds healthy fats. And when you combine that with protein and complex carbs, you've got a breakfast that's perfect for your leg muscles.
I'm starting to realize how important breakfast really is. I used to just grab coffee and get to work. I guess it's time to change.
Exactly, Helen. And now that we've covered the mighty egg, next we'll explore oatmeal, a fantastic food for steady energy and preventing muscle cramps.
Frank, lately I've heard so many people say oatmeal is the best breakfast for our age, but, I'm not really sure why. What's so special about it?
Ah, oatmeal. It's small but mighty, Helen. The beauty of oats is that they provide slow-release carbs, meaning your energy doesn't spike and then crash. Instead, it's released gradually, keeping you fueled all morning.
How is that different from white bread or pastries?
Big difference. White bread and pastries cause a quick blood sugar spike, followed by a crash. You end up tired, sluggish, and hungry again. Oatmeal keeps your blood sugar steady, so your leg muscles have a steady fuel supply, especially helpful when you're walking or climbing stairs.
Makes sense, but I've also heard you mention magnesium in oats. How does that relate to my legs?
Magnesium is like your muscles' best friend. It helps them relax instead of tightening up. Without enough magnesium, you're more likely to get cramps, like those nighttime leg cramps.
Oh, then I really need that. I get calf cramps a lot, especially at night.
Then oatmeal is perfect for you. It naturally contains magnesium, and if you add walnuts or almonds, you double the muscle-relaxing benefits.
Okay, but how do I make it tasty? I don't want to spend all morning cooking.
Easy. Cook oats with low-fat milk, then top with walnuts and some fresh berries, like blueberries or strawberries. It's colorful, delicious, and balanced.
Sounds good, but sometimes I find oatmeal hard to digest.
Here's the trick. Soak it overnight. Just put oats in a jar with water or milk and refrigerate. In the morning, they're soft, easier to digest, and ready to eat, saving you time.
Nice. What about those instant oatmeal packets from the store?
Convenient, yes, but often processed, with less fiber and added sugar. If you can, choose whole or rolled oats instead.
Besides leg muscles, does it help with anything else?
Definitely. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, which lowers bad cholesterol and improves circulation. Better blood flow means your muscles get more oxygen and perform more smoothly.
If I get tired of berries, what can I use instead?
Plenty of options. Chia seeds, flax seeds, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. They add flavor, antioxidants, and are great for your joints too.
I think I'll try overnight oats with Greek yogurt, blueberries, and flax seeds. Sounds amazing.
Perfect. That's a quick, nutrient-rich breakfast that keeps you full longer, strengthens your muscles, and reduces cramps.
Looks like I've found another great breakfast option.
Excellent. Next, we'll talk about bananas, a small fruit packed with potassium and vitamin B6, both of which are great for circulation and leg endurance.
Frank, I'm guessing today you're going to talk about the most familiar friend on our breakfast table. Bananas, right?
Laughs. That's right, Helen. Bananas may seem simple, but they're incredibly helpful, especially for the leg muscles of people over 60.
I eat a banana almost every morning, but honestly, only because it's convenient. Peel and eat. I had no idea it could help my muscles.
Well, here's the secret. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral that helps keep your body's electrolytes balanced. When electrolytes are balanced, muscles contract and relax more smoothly, lowering the risk of cramps.
So that's why on the days I skip my banana, I'm more likely to get calf cramps at night.
Exactly. Cramps can be caused not only by dehydration, but also by low potassium. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which helps your body convert food into energy your muscles can use right away.
So eating a banana in the morning is like fueling up my legs for the day?
Precisely. Especially if you walk, do yoga, or garden, potassium and B6 will help your muscles work more efficiently.
But Frank, I've heard some people say bananas can cause bloating, especially green ones.
True. Green bananas have more resistant starch, which is harder to digest and can cause bloating. The best choice is a ripe banana, yellow skin with a few small brown spots, when natural sugars are balanced and it's easiest to digest.
I usually buy a bunch and let them ripen on the counter, but sometimes they ripen too fast.
Here's a tip. If you want them to ripen slower, separate each banana and store them in the fridge. Want them to ripen faster? Put them in a paper bag with an apple. The ethylene gas from the apple speeds up ripening.
Clever. So how do you suggest I enjoy bananas in a way that's both tasty and good for my muscles?
The simplest way is to add them to your morning smoothie. Blend with Greek yogurt, chia seeds, or oats. That way you get protein, fiber, and vitamins all in one.
I like eating them plain, but sometimes they feel a bit bland.
Then try pairing them with peanut butter. The healthy fats and protein from peanut butter, combined with potassium and carbs from the banana, make a balanced breakfast that keeps you full and energized all morning.
Sounds delicious. And what about after exercise? Are bananas good then too?
Absolutely. After physical activity, you lose some electrolytes through sweat. A banana quickly replenishes potassium, and its carbs help restore glycogen in your muscles.
So bananas are simple, affordable, and versatile. I really have no reason to skip them.
Exactly. Just remember, pick ripe bananas and pair them with a protein source for the perfect breakfast or snack for leg health.
I think our listeners will be surprised that something so common can be so beneficial.
Indeed. And next we'll talk about sweet potatoes, a food that provides steady energy and supports circulation in your legs. Don't miss it.
Frank, I have a breakfast favorite I'm sure everyone knows, yogurt. But lately, I've been hearing a lot about Greek yogurt. How is it different from regular yogurt, and does it really help build stronger muscles?
Great question, Helen. Greek yogurt is a thicker version of regular yogurt because it's strained to remove whey, which concentrates the protein. And as you know, protein is the building block your muscles need to repair and grow.
So that's why I feel fuller for longer after eating Greek yogurt.
Exactly. A 6-ounce serving of Greek yogurt can pack 15-20 grams of protein, about the same as nearly 3 eggs. For people over 60, that morning protein boost is especially important for preventing muscle loss.
But protein alone isn't the whole story, right?
Right? Another benefit of Greek yogurt is probiotics, good bacteria that support digestion. A healthy gut helps your body absorb more nutrients, including the protein and minerals your muscles need.
So Greek yogurt can both feed my muscles and keep my stomach feeling light?
That's right. And here's another bonus. Probiotics can help reduce inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent reasons muscles weaken over time, so keeping it low is a big plus.
Makes sense. But how can I make it more interesting than just eating it plain?
Simple. Try mixing Greek yogurt with strawberries or blueberries for a boost of vitamin C and antioxidants, or sprinkle in a spoonful of chia seeds for omega-3s and fiber.
I like that idea. Quick enough for a busy morning, too.
Exactly. And if you want to turn it into a complete breakfast, add a bit of oats or whole grain granola, then you've got protein, complex carbs, healthy fats, and fiber, a complete combo for both muscles and steady energy.
But I've seen both sweetened and unsweetened Greek yogurt. Which one should I pick?
Go for plain or unsweetened. Added sugars, as just pile on empty calories, and can mess with your blood sugar. If you want sweetness, add a little honey or fresh fruit instead.
Got it. So I can manage my calories and still keep it healthy.
Exactly. And here's a tip. If your Greek yogurt is too thick, mix in a splash of almond milk or low-fat milk. It blends better with fruit and nuts.
Sounds perfect. Greek yogurt with fruit seems like a great choice for days when I want something light but still nourishing.
That's the idea, Helen. Muscle strength isn't just about exercise. It's also about making smart choices in everyday meals.
I'm starting to see that a healthy breakfast can be far from boring.
Exactly. And next we'll talk about how to combine these breakfast foods for maximum muscle support, cramp prevention, and better circulation.
Frank, I have to admit, sweet potatoes have been part of my life since childhood, but I've always thought of them as a snack, not something that's actually good for my muscles.
Laughs. Helen, sweet potatoes may be humble, but they're packed with benefits, especially beta-carotene and complex carbs.
Beta-carotene? That sounds a bit too scientific.
Let me make it simple. Beta-carotene is the orange pigment in sweet potatoes. Once you eat it, your body converts it into vitamin A, which supports your immune system and helps keep tissues, muscle tissue included, healthy.
So, eating sweet potatoes indirectly helps keep muscles strong?
Exactly. A strong immune system helps muscles recover faster and reduces inflammation. That's especially important for people over 60.
And complex carbs, that's the good starch, right?
Right. The complex carbs in sweet potatoes release energy slowly, helping you sustain endurance for activities like walking, gardening, or climbing stairs without the blood sugar spike you get from white starches.
Interesting. So is eating them in the morning more beneficial?
Absolutely. Having sweet potatoes for breakfast fuels you for the day and helps you avoid mid-morning fatigue. Pair them with protein, like eggs, and you've got both fuel and building blocks for your muscles.
So I could roast sweet potatoes and have them with boiled eggs?
Perfect. You could also mash them with a splash of low-fat milk and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Serve with chicken breast or salmon if you want a more gourmet breakfast.
I usually peel them before boiling, worried about dirt on the skin.
If you wash them well, keeping the skin is better. The skin is rich in fiber, which helps digestion and keeps blood sugar steady.
So peeling them means I'm throwing away some nutrition.
Exactly. Fiber also helps keep your gut bacteria healthy, which in turn improves nutrient absorption for your muscles.
Sweet potatoes are so easy to find, affordable, and simple to prepare.
True. Just store them in a cool, dry place and out of direct sunlight to prevent sprouting or spoilage.
Frank, what about people with diabetes? Are sweet potatoes still okay?
Yes, in moderate amounts and paired with protein or healthy fats to slow sugar absorption. They do contain natural sugars, but their high fiber helps prevent sharp spikes in blood sugar.
I'm starting to see that sweet potatoes in the morning aren't nearly as boring as I thought.
Exactly. And next, we'll wrap up by combining all the breakfast foods we've discussed today into a powerful toolkit for strong legs, fewer cramps, and lasting energy. Helen, now that we've talked about each food individually, it's time to piece them together into a complete breakfast.
You mean picking 2 or 3 from eggs, oats, bananas, Greek yogurt, sweet potatoes, and combining them so they're both delicious and muscle-friendly?
Exactly. For example, boiled eggs, plus roasted sweet potatoes, plus Greek yogurt with fresh fruit. That gives you protein, healthy carbs, good fats, vitamins, and minerals.
Just hearing that makes me feel full and energized already.
Or, if you're short on time, try overnight oats with Greek yogurt, sliced banana, and walnuts. It's quick, convenient, and loaded with protein, fiber, potassium, and omega-3s.
What about mornings when I want something lighter?
Then you could have a banana smoothie with low-fat milk and a boiled egg on the side. Fast, simple, and still nourishing enough to fuel your muscles all morning.
I can already imagine switching up my breakfast each week so I never get bored.
That's the idea. The key is to make sure every breakfast includes at least one source of protein and one source of complex carbs. Fruits and veggies are the bonus for extra vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants.
I've noticed that ever since I've been eating a full breakfast, my legs don't get as tired when I walk. And my mood is better too.
That's thanks to steady energy and better circulation. Oh, and one more tip. Have a warm glass of water or herbal tea after breakfast. It helps improve blood flow and digestion.
Ginger tea or chamomile tea would be perfect for me.
Great. So now you've got a 3-in-1 breakfast formula. Builds muscle, sustains endurance, and lifts your spirits every day.
Well, that's it. I think I'm sticking with this habit for the long run. Frank, today I really realized just how important breakfast is for my legs. I used to think that as long as I stayed active, that was enough. But now, I see that if I skip breakfast or eat poorly, my leg muscles weaken faster than I thought.
Exactly, Helen. And it's not just your legs. Your whole health is affected. Today we explored 5 breakfast power foods: eggs rich in protein and choline, oats with slow-digesting carbs and magnesium, bananas packed with potassium and vitamin B6, Greek yogurt with high-quality protein and probiotics, and sweet potatoes loaded with beta-carotene and long-lasting energy.
Hearing that again, I feel reassured. These foods are easy to find and simple to prepare.
That's right. And the most important thing is that just a small shift in your morning habits, choosing protein-rich foods, healthy carbs, adding fruit, and drinking warm water, can help keep your legs strong, reduce cramps, and keep you moving with ease every day.
I'm guessing our listeners probably have their own go-to breakfasts too.
I'm sure they do. And if you're listening, we'd love for you to share your favorite breakfast and how you keep your leg muscles strong. Leave us a comment.
And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our next episode, where we'll talk about everyday habits that might secretly weaken your muscles.
Absolutely. Thanks for listening, everyone. Start your morning tomorrow with a breakfast that truly nourishes your muscles. Your legs will thank you for it.